Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about the U.S. House of Representatives, Speaker Johnson, the, uh, the votes, what occurred, and something I heard. Okay, so if you have missed the news, the aid packages, they went through. It is clear at this point that conventional wisdom about why they were broken up was wrong. So, now the next question is, how does Johnson keep his seat? And I heard a rumor. And what we know about this rumor is that it is being circulated up on Capitol Hill. In fact, you have seen some Republicans reference it in public. And that rumor is that if there is a motion to vacate, well, some Republicans will immediately resign. That in and of itself isn't a huge deal, except it's enough to throw the majority to the Democratic Party. Now, is that a fact? No, it's not a fact. It's just something I heard from they, and they talk a lot. But that is quite the deterrent. That is quite the deterrent, because it isn't just throwing the majority to the Democratic Party. It could also be throwing Trump off the ballot. If you are the Democratic Party and you get the majority in the House right now at this exact moment in time, when you also have control of the Senate, what might you entertain? Declaring Trump an insurrectionist in line with the Supreme Court ruling. And he's done. He's off the ballot. That might explain Trump's attitude towards Johnson, as far as he's such a good guy. He's doing a good job. Because maybe that possibility was discussed when Johnson and him had their little kumbaya meeting. Now, from Johnson's point of view, does that seem reasonable? No, it seems excessive, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. It's a unique set of circumstances. We have no idea whether or not this rumor is true. I don't, anyway. But what we do know is that Republicans up on the Hill are talking about it, so at least some of them believe it's true. And when those little scamps get together, they're worse than a sewing circle. That might be a deterrent to a motion to vacate. And as far as the conversation, nobody knows why Marcellus threw Tony out of that 4-story window, except for Marcellus and Tony. We'll probably never know, unless there is a motion to vacate and it's successful and that happens. But my guess would be that this rumor circulating at this exact time, when Johnson desperately needs a deterrent, I don't think that's an accident. That sounds it sounds really sneaky. It sounds like something McConnell would do. If you are a member of the Democratic Party, you have got to stop thinking of Johnson as just some weird Christian dude. He is much smarter than people are giving him credit for. If he is underestimated, you're going to end up with somebody as politically savvy as McConnell that has the rhetoric of Newt Gingrich, and I don't think anybody wants that. I don't even think most Republicans want that. We don't know what is going to happen as far as him retaining his speakership. But there is a deterrent out there. At least some Republicans are entertaining it as a real idea, And it is a huge deterrent because it's way bigger than just throwing the majority to the Democratic Party. It's also way bigger than just potentially throwing Trump off the ballot. Because if they get the majority in the House and they have it in the Senate right before the election, after an extended period of Republican dysfunction and the Democratic Party just racks up legislative win after legislative win, it is really going to go bad in 2024 for the Republican Party. Now again, it's a rumor. It's just something I heard. It's been talked about, it's been referenced publicly, but it is just a rumor. As far as I can find, there is absolutely no confirmation of this. But I'm not that plugged in. So other people may have confirmation. We don't know. But it is an incredibly strong deterrent. We'll have to wait and see if it pays off. Now, if you're wondering about some of the weird lines in this and you can't figure out where it came from, it's Pulp Fiction, the scene with the $5 milkshakes. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.